let's cut right to the chase. I do not want to waste any time. Today is one of the most exciting days I have ever put on YouTube. I uploaded my first YouTube video on April 14th, 2013. That is like 7.5 years ago. And those videos were awful. Like, they were really bad. It started on a cell phone in my basement to a terrible point and shoot in my bedroom, and after years and years of work and you guys supporting me, I actually started being able to travel the world and do what I love as a living. From there, I branched off into starting other businesses outside of YouTube through the platform that I had created because of you guys. And after like 7.5 years of hard work and saving like a monk, I finally decided to treat myself. If you guys saw, a couple weeks ago, I did a video where we did a big tour and a little shopping video of $250,000 of Rolex watches, and I checked out a bunch of them and I said I was considering buying them. Well, I made a decision, and today Liam, the watch dealer that we saw earlier, is coming over to my place and I am picking up my first ever Rolex. Now, I want to make this very clear that this video is not to brag or show you guys how cool I am. As far as I'm concerned, the stuff you own really doesn't make you cool or not cool. In fact, in most cases, people with lots of expensive, nice stuff, in my opinion, are generally a lot less interesting of people. But that's not why I wanted to make this video at all. I wanted to make this as a thank you to you guys for supporting me both on my videos and giving me the motivation to work hard behind the scenes on other projects that I really wanted to make happen and have been able to make happen. I get it's extremely rare that a 24-year-old kid without a university education is able to buy himself something nice like this, but after, as I said, 7.5 years of working my ass off and saving quite literally every single penny I've made, I figured it was probably time to treat myself. So Liam's gonna be by in about 20 minutes, and I still think I'm a little bit crazy, except we are going to be purchasing a ridiculously expensive Rolex. Leo, you're here.
With a box.
I see a box.
Yeah, I brought it.
I know what this logo is.
I don't know if he wants it, but it's here. So.
I sort of do. I'm just terrified to pay for it. So I have to admit, I was like a kid on Christmas last night. Like, I was sitting in my bed until 3 in the morning being like, oh my goodness, I can't wait. But in this situation, I also had to pay a lot of money for my own Christmas gift. And it's also not Christmas. Oh, this is heavy.
Yes, sir.
It feels luxurious. I'll let you do the honors and just give me the whole tour of this.
So you've got the outer box here.
Okay.
You know, basically just cardboard. Rolex cardboard.
But it's Rolex cardboard. Probably made in Thailand or something. So, oh, wow, the watch is open already.
That's it.
I completely missed. That was the process.
So for those of you who were wondering what Tom bought, he went with the Rolex Submariner Date.
I did.
The 116610 LM.
Wow. I guess I can do whatever I want with it.
Yeah, you can throw it at the ground. Oh my god, oh my god. I don't know about that.
Is that unadvised?
Yeah, no, it would survive, I think, but it would just be an expensive repair process.
Wow, this is very fancy and shiny. I went with the Rolex Submariner because I just felt like it was the most simple and classic, and like, I'm not gonna buy 25 watches, so if I'm gonna wear something every day, it's probably going to be this.
Absolutely, and knowing about Tom's life, hearing a little bit about his life and how adventurous he is, I told him the Sub is probably the perfect model for him, just because
I don't want to break something.
Yeah, it's a durable watch, like it's bulletproof, and at the end of the day, he can run around New York and doesn't have to worry about scratching it up the same way.
Absolutely. Liam, thank you very much.
Yeah, man, I'm so happy we got to do this. I'm really happy that I got to deliver on it.
Wow. If you guys need any watches from Mr. Liam Cassidy here, I'll leave his Instagram down in the description. You guys can hit him up. He has a ton of stuff, and I'm sure we'll be doing some more videos with him in the future. Wow, okay. Give me like 5 seconds. I need to geek out over this, and then I'll show you guys some close-up shots. This is honestly still a little bit crazy to me. I mean, this is so nice. This box would be the nicest thing that I own. If you guys don't know, maybe you're new to the channel, I am extremely frugal. And I just don't spend money on like luxury things or even discretionary purchases that maybe aren't luxury. Like I spend money on food and rent, and then I sort of keep the rest of my money either invested or put that back into my business. So this is just something that I wanted to treat myself with. I've been working extremely hard for 7 years, and you guys have been supporting me amazingly for 7 years. I mean, if this doesn't show you that anything is possible, I don't know what does. This isn't some dumb status item to me. This isn't something that I can like show people and like, oh, I'm so cool, I have a Rolex. That's not why I purchased this at all. I still need to go get it sized, so it is a little bit loose right now, so I do apologize for that. But the reason that I bought this watch is just sort of to show myself, look, I did something pretty remarkable, and now I can reward myself a little bit. And you guys are the people that made that possible. Whether it be YouTube or businesses that I've started behind the scenes, I have worked ridiculously hard for the past 7 years. And like, I didn't have a fancy education. I didn't go to college. I was very fortunate to grow up in a comfortable household where we didn't need to worry about, you know, paying bills or anything like that, which obviously is not something that everyone grows up having, but anyone can achieve their dreams. I think that is a great way to sum up this purchase. This can show you guys, anytime you guys see me wearing this in my YouTube videos, because I'm sure I'll be wearing it like every day, because I think this thing is just absolutely gorgeous. You guys can look at it and know that you guys can achieve quite literally whatever you want to. Don't sell yourself short. Don't set your goals too low, because I had no idea when I was 18, 19 years old. I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do with my life. And you know, I figured it out by trial and error, by working hard, by putting in time. I figured it out both on YouTube and in areas outside of YouTube that I hopefully will share with you guys sooner than later. But the watch specifically, of course, is, as we said, the Rolex Submariner in just the plain black and stainless steel colorway, I guess. I know they're not called colorways, but we're gonna call it a colorway. I think it's honestly beautiful. It's something I can wear every day. It's very simple, and you know, it's a little bit ridiculously expensive, but the quality is there and the value is there. That's the only reason I felt comfortable spending this much money on something like this, is because if I decide a year from now that I don't want it, the money is still there. I can still recoup what I paid for it by selling it. It's not like buying a car, which I do think is a little bit of a waste of money, and I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. This is something that I can wear and enjoy, and if I decide that I no longer want to have it, I can sell it to get my money back. So that's why I felt okay making this type of purchase. Really gorgeous though. There's no precious metals or anything on it. It's all just stainless steel with a ceramic bezel, and this is a discontinued model, so they're no longer making this size. This is 40.2 millimeters, and the new Submariner case size is 40.5, so it's literally 1/3 of a millimeter difference, which is insane. Like, you cannot pick it up in the eyes, but this is technically a discontinued model now, so there will be no more of these being produced. It looks so cool. I'm afraid to like break it. Like, I'm getting imposter syndrome by having this ridiculously expensive watch, because I know I'm a regular person, guys. I'm not some fancy Wall Street broker or something like that. Like, I just make YouTube videos and talk about shoes and drive around on an electric skateboard and fun stuff like that. And this is really cool to have a little something to sort of reward myself. So once again, this is not to brag. This is not to say, ha, look at me, look what I bought. That's not what this video is. If anything, please save this video and take this as a reminder, if you need to at any point in the road, that you can do something like this too. Like, I am not specially talented any more than any of you guys are. I don't have some skill that you guys don't have. If there's something you want to do and there's something you want to achieve, go out and do it. And don't listen to people that tell you can't do it, because you 100% can do it. I don't want to ramble on too much. I think this looks very nice. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please make sure to go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Stefaniak. It would really mean a lot and goes a huge way in helping out the channel. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button so more people can see this video. Guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna go geek out a little bit more. I'll be back very soon with a brand new video. So until then, peace.